Hi folks, I want to welcome you to our geo talks, short little talks here on some kind of a geological feature that we happen to catch as we're driving along, want to pass it on to you. Today we are in northeastern Oregon. We're actually on our way to our Yellowstone creation adventures in August here, but I thought it'd be real interesting for you to see genuine glacial lake, glacial features that are sometimes just not obvious to the average person. Behind me, what you're looking at here is the Glacial Lake. It's Lake Wallowa, northeastern Oregon. And the two bare ridges that you see, light-colored ridges on either side of the lake, are what we call a lateral moraine. In other words, there was a huge glacier that occupied this area at one time, and as it moved, glaciers do move, they're ice, and so ice moves by sheer force of gravity, and as it moves, it acts like a road grader. And on either side, as the rocks, the debris piles up, it's like a road grader. Those are called lateral moraines, and then it terminates into a terminal moraine where the glacier stops, and then they call it retreating. It essentially starts melting. In the background, you'll see where the glacier originated through the Glacial Trough in the back there between the mountains there. It's a kind of a scooped out area in a trough-like shape. And so this is a very interesting place because not many places in Oregon were glaciated. There are a few, but this one definitely is a wonderful example of glacial features, glacial action, leaving definite boundaries of a glacier not too often seen. On the ridge above the moraines, above the lateral moraines, you can see a mountain range. These are the Wallowa Mountains, and you can see the scooped out amphitheater shaped features, and those are called cirques, or glacial cirques, where glaciers occupied those and in the course of movement sculpted out an amphitheater like shape. Now the rock, it's very interesting. We are also in the Columbia Plateau area where there was numerous basalt flows that took place. So we're actually in a volcanic area, but the rock around here is predominantly granite. There is a granite boulder I want Vicki to focus on here. Down at the base, you can see the granite boulder here. That's really a product of glacial movement as it built up this lake in this area here. So right in the middle of a glacial lake and lateral moraines. So I hope you've enjoyed this little glacial geology lesson.